Fires like this are sparking up throughout this community and they're continuing unabated. There is simply no containment at the moment.
Los Angeles is ablaze. The relentless wildfires have transformed the City of Angels into a fiery battleground, sparing no one, not even Hollywood's elite. From Malibu's beachfront properties to Beverly Hills' luxurious estates, the flames are indiscriminate in their destruction. In this video, we'll uncover the personal stories of the stars whose homes have been reduced to ashes, the emotional toll of sudden evacuations, and the resilience of a community united against nature's fury. Before we continue, I'd like to ask for a small favor. If you're enjoying this content, please consider giving the video a like and subscribing to the channel. Fun fact, over 98% of viewers watch without subscribing. Your support makes a big difference and helps us keep creating content like this. Thanks so much for considering it. Now, let's get back to the video. The wildfire's devastating spread. It started like any other fire, a small spark, an unremarkable flicker of flame in the dry hills of Pacific Palisades. But within hours, that tiny ember grew into an unstoppable inferno, devouring everything in its path. Fueled by fierce Santa Ana winds blasting at over 100 miles per hour, the flames spread across Los Angeles County like a biblical plague, turning entire neighborhoods into unrecognizable wastelands. As the blaze moved westward, it showed no mercy. By nightfall, the fire had already consumed thousands of acres, and the hills of Malibu, Calabasas, and Beverly Hills glowed red against the dark sky. Residents barely had time to react. The evacuation orders came fast and furious. Celebrities and civilians alike were forced to flee their multi-million-dollar estates, often with nothing but the clothes on their backs.
But escaping the flames was only part of the nightmare. By the time the sun rose the next morning, over 10,000 buildings had been reduced to ash. Entire streets that were once lined with luxury homes and palm trees now looked like something out of a post-apocalyptic film. Charred ruins, collapsed rooftops, and burned-out cars abandoned in the chaos. The death toll climbed as firefighters fought to contain the blaze, battling not just the flames, but exhaustion, wind shifts, and impossible terrain. And in the heart of all this destruction were some of the world's most famous stars.
This wasn't just another wildfire. This was a catastrophe that had turned Hollywood's elite into homeless evacuees overnight. And for some of the biggest names in entertainment, their dream homes had just become part of California's deadliest fire season yet. Celebrities who lost their homes. The Hollywood Hills have become a battleground, and no amount of fame or fortune could shield these celebrities from the raging inferno. Luxury mansions, historic estates, and dream homes have been reduced to smoldering rubble, leaving some of the biggest names in entertainment homeless overnight. Let's take a look at the stars who lost everything in this wildfire from hell. One of the first to be affected was Paris Hilton, whose Malibu vacation home, a lavish oceanfront estate worth over $8 million, was completely destroyed. Paris took to social media, sharing heartbreaking footage of her beloved home engulfed in flames, writing, "My heart is broken, but I'm grateful my family and pets are safe." The heiress, who spent countless summers here, now finds herself without a place she once called her sanctuary. Comedy legend Billy Crystal also faced devastation when his Pacific Palisades home, where he had lived for over 20 years, was obliterated by the flames. This wasn't just a house, it was filled with decades of memories, rare movie memorabilia, and priceless keepsakes. In an emotional interview, Crystal admitted, "I've lost things that can never be replaced." Sir Anthony Hopkins, the legendary Oscar-winning actor, has also been left without a home. His sprawling Malibu estate, valued at $15 million, has been reduced to ashes. Hopkins, who famously played Hannibal Lecter, now finds himself on the other side of a horror story, one that is all too real. Friends of the actor say he barely escaped in time, leaving behind a lifetime of art, scripts, and personal treasures. Supermodel Bella Hadid has also been affected, as her family's $25 million Hidden Hills estate was in the direct path of destruction. Reports say that Bella, along with her sister Gigi and mother Yolanda, fled in the middle of the night as flames closed in on their property. The Hadid family has yet to confirm the extent of the damage, but early images suggest their home is among the many lost. Meanwhile, Kris Jenner's neighborhood in Calabasas, home to some of the biggest names in Hollywood, was also under evacuation orders. Sources say that Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's former home narrowly escaped, but others in the area weren't as lucky. Several properties owned by A-listers, including actors, musicians, and business moguls, have been completely destroyed. These are not just homes, they are icons of wealth, success, and Hollywood history. But right now, they are nothing more than ruins. And for these celebrities, life as they knew it has changed forever. Near misses, celebrities who narrowly escaped.
While some stars saw their homes reduced to ashes, others barely escaped with their properties intact. These celebrities found themselves on the front lines of the inferno, forced to flee as flames crept dangerously close to their mansions. Let's take a look at the stars who had a terrifying brush with disaster but miraculously avoided total destruction.
First up is Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, whose Beverly Hills mansion was right in the fire's path. With surrounding homes turned to rubble, their estate somehow survived, but just barely. A source close to the couple said they were prepared for the worst. They evacuated early, not knowing if they'd have anything left to return to. Now, their once lush property is covered in soot, and the air is thick with smoke. Will Smith also had a close call. The actor shared a terrifying video on Instagram, showing flames glowing in the night sky behind his Calabasas estate. Smith said in the clip, "I don't like this. We had to pack up just in case we need to bounce."
Hey, Daddy, assessment. Our house is there. And fire's right there.
Fortunately, firefighters managed to hold the flames back just before they reached his home, but the experience left the Smith family shaken. Kylie Jenner, one of the world's biggest influencers, watched helplessly as the fire engulfed parts of her property. While her Hidden Hills mansion remained intact, acres of her estate were destroyed. Sources say Kylie and her team scrambled to move valuables out of the house, unsure if it would be the next to go up in flames. For these stars, luck and timing made all the difference.
And you start talking about something.
They may have escaped the worst of the flames, but the scars left behind, both on the landscape and in their minds, will last a lifetime. Celebrities' reactions and responses. As the flames spread across Los Angeles, celebrities took to social media to share their devastation, their gratitude, and their desperate calls for help. Some had just lost their homes, while others were anxiously waiting to see if they had anything left to return to. But one thing was clear: Hollywood was in crisis mode. One of the most heartbreaking reactions came from Paris Hilton, whose Malibu vacation home was completely destroyed. Paris posted a tearful video of the wreckage, writing, "I can't believe everything is gone. This was my happy place, and now it's just ashes, but I'm thankful my family is safe." Fans flooded her comments with messages of support, calling her brave and strong for sharing her pain. Kim Kardashian took a different approach. While evacuating her Calabasas mansion, she posted a heartfelt thank you to the firefighters risking their lives to save homes, writing, "I have so much respect for these heroes. Please keep them in your prayers." She later donated $1 million to help provide equipment and aid for those on the front lines. Some stars lost their homes, others barely escaped. But no one in Hollywood was left untouched by this disaster.
The Hollywood wildfire has left an irreversible mark on Los Angeles. Entire neighborhoods once filled with luxury and laughter now stand as ghostly reminders of nature's unstoppable force. Mansions that once symbolized success and glamour have been turned into nothing but ruins. And for the celebrities who lost everything, life will never be the same.
So, what happens next? How will Hollywood recover? And most importantly, how can disasters like this be prevented in the future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the biggest stories in entertainment. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.